Okay, so welcome back. Um, so yeah, what I'll do is I'll run you through the transfers. Um, there's loads, so yeah. Um, I'll run you down. So it's hard to put a thing on when I did it properly, but let's start from let's start from here. Femi Cook. I'm pretty sure I showed you him. But Maurice Gomez, I actually brought in and then I sold him back to his original team. That's just amazing, isn't it? Yeah, that is. I deserve a knighthood for that. This dude, we brought in. We're trying to loan out Alpha Conde. Now he is a god. He came in from Horoya AC, or he was a free agent, so I just brought him in. League Race was at the time was just sort of someone I wanted to bring in, but realised that I brought him in at a weird time because of his contract, so now he's not that good. To be honest, I forgot he was joining. Une Hegabo, he'll be a backup striker. He played Turum, so yeah. Jaume Hurtado is literally just a random backup keeper. I was hoping that would have mad potential, but no. Luke Triffett is another player who would have been really good, but I brought in better striker. I brought in a better striker because his contract was running out. We got in Brian here if it wants to load. He's another one, just another random punt that didn't go well. Emil Hansen, he was a punt too that didn't really work out. Like a lot of these are gonna be punts. Same with Mark Redwood. I like them at uni because they're free anyway. Fabio Casadei, he was a punt because he came from the San Marino Academy. Same as this dude. And Reese Comasiga was a punt, but we've loaned him out to Haybridge Swifts. Lee Patton as well. He was another punt, which turned out quite well with that potential. He's a decent player. We've got him playing in centre back. This dude was a punt too, which hasn't worked out too well, so he sent him out on loan to College 75. Nick Neary here. He's another punt. He didn't work out that well. These lot are punts as well. They actually, I'm pretty sure they came up in my scouting report and that they were going to be alright, but they ended up being crap anyway. So yeah, same as this dude, he was a punt, and Ruben was another one. But we've got Ibrahim Salami, and like how's he made no appearance as well? Basically, he was actually 5-star when he joined, like potential. But the problem is that in Gibraltar there's this weird rule where we have to play like 3 under 23s or whatever. You'll see. Let me show you. There's this weird rule. At least 3 players trained by the club, by a club in Gibraltar, playing in the first 11. That was the issue, and it's not an issue in the Champions League. So yeah, we can play pretty much the best players that we have. It's just we can't really do that in Gibraltar, which is kind of a problem because we're not getting through to the knockouts yet of Champions League or Europa. Lee Masters was a punt. He actually ended up being alright. So yeah. This guy was like a decent player. He came in from Mallorca, which is a Division 2 club that he was playing for. This guy's a good player. He came up in the old scout report, and I saw he played for Dynamo Brest, and I just thought, wow, that he could be decent. This guy is a guy out on loan. I don't think he's that good. And Paolo Nardi, he recently came in. He was a punt, and he's alright. For some reason, he's actually full-on Italian, and he played for Leicester, which is interesting. But yeah, we've gotten rid of a load of these players. We got rid of Maurice Gomez. We even got rid of Alex Denny. We sold him to Forest Green Rovers. They actually paid money for him, which is jokes. We've got new staff in. We got in Erhan Oztuma. Do you know, I don't know why we're using that page either. Sorry for the wind. It's too hot to have the window closed. I never really show you the release players. That's how many players we release in the end. Staff, we brought in Jaume Duran went to CD Lugo as their under-19s coach, so we had to bring in an under-19s coach, an under-23s coach, which happens to be Aritz Adariz, which is kind of cool. I just brought him in because he seemed to be the best one. We brought in Lee Thomas as a scout, and we got Chris McGain as the head of youth development. If you're wondering why there was places open, because I saw that our like two staff members had were on like month-to-month contracts, and I just thought, like, I don't see the point in them being on month-to-month contracts anymore if they can just get taken straight away. So that's why I stopped. I sacked them or cancelled their contract or whatever. But anyway, we beat Lincoln Red Imps 4-0 in the league. We lost to FC Barcelona. They absolutely destroyed us, but well, let's be honest, what did you expect, really? We beat St. Joseph's 2-0. We beat Boca Juniors 1-0. We lost to Newcastle 2-0. That's not too bad. College Europa we beat 4-0. We beat Mons Calpe 2-0. We lost 5-0 to Newcastle. We beat Lynx 2-0. We beat Glacis 3-0. We lost to Leverkusen 3-1. We beat Gibraltar Phoenix 3-0. We beat Gibraltar United 2-0. And we lost to Barcelona 4-1. We beat Lincoln Red Imps 2-1. We beat St. Joseph's 3-0. We beat Boca Juniors Gibraltar 1-0. We beat College Europa 4-0. And then we beat Mons Calpe 4-3. So yeah, now let's check for actually let's go through the club stuff. So yeah, here's the general. We got 61 season ticket holders. Here's our facilities. we're getting really good in the coaching and all that. We're upgrading the stadium, the training facilities. I mean, let's take that off there. We're upgrading the training facilities and the youth facilities. So yeah, and what's cool is they finish at the same time, so pretty much. So yeah, next season, the before the transfer window. Also we've got 12 mil, which is nice. Here's my manager profile. So yeah, let's check when the internationals. So the 27th of the 9th. So we played Portugal, we lost 5-0. We drew with Turkey 1-0. We drew with Cyprus 1-0. And we lost to Scotland 2-1. So that was us out the World Cup. Absolute no shocker there, but we still did decent. Considering all things considered, Turkey didn't even make the World Cup, so there you go. We are in world 145th. So yeah, we're decent, I guess. Yeah, I guess that'll be it for this update. So I'll see you at the end of the season.